Hi. So today we have Mohit Mehta and Ruchita Mehta with us. Their journey was very interesting according to me, and I would like them to share their journey with us. So I'm going to ask you some questions, Mohit and Ruchi, and whatever you want to say, you please feel free to share. We also have Shwetal Doshi here. She was their personal nutritionist through the plan. So generally in self-care we have a personalized nutritionist for everyone, and plus I look over the case. So Shwetal is helping them through the journey. So when you both came together, I think coming as a couple always works better because both of you are in trouble together. So what were the health concerns when you came, Mohit?
So I basically had hypertension, and I was constantly putting on weight.
Oh, okay.
So that was one thing that I wanted to get in control. And after doing the blood tests before coming to you, I realized that there were a lot more other things that were wrong in my parameters. So I think it was a good thing. It's a good decision that we took to correct all our parameters.
So sorry, I forgot to introduce your age, if you don't mind sharing.
It's a 44.
44 yours?
42.
Oh, not bad, great. So, and Ruchi?
What I had consistent cold and cough, and it was so bad that I went to 2 different ENTs. I did homeopathy, I did allopathy. None of it worked, but thanks to you guys,
Okay.
I'm much better now. I don't get it.
Yeah, touch wood.
Yeah.
Really.
So I'm much
So
better.
it's very interesting. I must share this story with you. I also had the similar problem when I did not do my course in nutrition. I used to have constant cold and cough. Every 3 months I had to take antibiotic course. So that is the time a thought came into my mind, wish I could devise a diet plan which does not even allow you to get cold and cough.
Right.
That's the thought I had. Once you have the thought, then action becomes So that's how we have self-care. So good. And who was your personal nutritionist, as I mentioned? Yeah. And how was your follow-up visit with Shwetal?
It was very peaceful. There was no hard and fast. If we didn't reach a particular target, say a week, it was okay. We were more concerned that we didn't reach, and she would say, "It's okay. It's only this much. We can manage it next week." And
Good job.
We could
very
manage to do that.
Yeah. Very encouraging.
And very motivating all the time.
Superb. So I think what Shwetal mentioned to me, and I also saw your blood reports, that you, for the first time, you knew that you have diabetes,
Right.
and your cholesterol levels were high.
Right.
At the same time, I think you also came with a little bit of a back pain.
Yes.
And
Bloating.
gas and
Yeah.
acidity.
Yeah.
So these were your problems.
Yes.
And what kind of improvements did you find in these?
So
Like say diabetes.
So my HbA1c was say 6.1, I think, which is now about 5.3.
Wow, great job.
My triglycerides were 288, which are I think 108.
Very good.
My
Superb.
cholesterol was borderline high, which is now under the range. I don't remember the range.
Cholesterol is with medication?
Yes.
You're taking medication
I was
for
taking
cholesterol?
medication, but I still have to visit my cardiologist to reduce my medication.
For the cholesterol?
For the cholesterol.
Okay.
And my blood pressure also.
Okay.
And so the gas that I used to frequently have, that is not there now.
Oh, lovely.
So I don't know whether it is just the diet or whether it's the exercise routine that we have followed with the diet that has helped me do this, but yeah.
So here also I'll tell you one more thing. People don't realize the gas and acidity is most often not because, of course, the food which you eat which causes gas, but your your ability to digest food becomes weaker because there's no protein balance in your diet.
Right.
Ultimately, the protein and the fat which you eat, which actually forms the enzymes and the acids and your the bile juices to digest the food effectively.
Okay.
So if your protein balance is not there, that's how you start getting gas and acidity.
Okay.
So what we do at Selfcare, that we balance your protein so perfectly, though I think both of you are vegetarian,
Yes.
so that your body starts producing good quality enzymes and gastric juices to
Right.
digest the food, so the gas and acidity.
Yeah, that is something that we have learned, that we didn't probably have a very balanced
Meal,
diet.
yeah.
So dinner was never
With protein.
With protein. It
Yeah.
was probably
Yeah.
junk, or
Yeah.
it was just one something, just one meal, one dish. or
One
something
dish,
like
yeah. I know most of the Gujaratis
Yeah.
household have that.
So that is something that we've changed
Yeah.
with this 4 months of consciousness. I
So
think.
you won't believe that again we have a story. So I realized that especially for Gujaratis, I've created this book called Unjunked because they all are fond of junk like pav bhaji and pani puri and sev puri and pizza and burger. So all this is termed as junk because there is no protein element in any of these. So that's why I made this book called Unjunked. So which I think did you purchase?
Yeah, I have tried pav
Yeah.
bhaji. I've tried your mixed vegetable parathas.
Uh-huh.
I have even tried the burger,
Uh-huh.
Burrito.
the burrito bowl.
Okay.
So these are the few things that I've tried, and now everybody in the house likes to eat that. So
Okay.
it's not something
It's not
that
junk,
diet, yeah.
So this is, a lot of people have told me that their menus have become from here because
Yeah.
I have balanced all the junk food with protein so that now they are unjunked. That's why I called it Unjunked.
Right.
Yeah.
So that is how the name came about. So I'm great, very happy to know that your acidity and gas and how's your back pain? Did it?
There's no back pain as of right now.
Okay.
Since the last probably 3 months, no.
Yeah. So another thing what we do at Selfcare that people really benefit in is that we see your family history of ailments which you have in your genetic history, and we specifically do those tests to find out how far you are away or whether you are prone to those diseases. Then by treating them preventively, you actually can save yourself from getting that in future forever.
Right.
So that's why we did those tests and found out that you are pre-diabetic and it can actually be reversed. And in your case, almost it is on the verge of reversal
Right.
after you visit
Right.
your doctor. So now regarding Ruchi, not enough. No, we have to have limelight on her. So tell me, what are the issues which you came with here?
Like I said, my cold was a major issue with me. There was a point in time where I felt I could not breathe with my cold. In the nights I could not sleep. I used to have so much of congestion. But touch wood, I'm off it completely. I don't have the morning sneezing and wheezing attack that I used to get.
Wow.
And the cold is no more there.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah, with the change in the weather also it's not there. So that was a big thing for me this time.
So again, here what happens is vegetarians especially are at risk of having low immunity because their protein options are limited. It's only pulse protein and milk protein like dahi and milk and paneer. So what we do for vegetarians is balance the protein, and antibodies are made from protein. So if you don't have enough protein through the day, your antibodies go low, which is to fight infection, and then you catch whatever is there in there. Especially now in the times of coronavirus, you have to make sure that you're having your protein and make sure everyone in your family has it to keep your immunity high. As soon as your immunity is high, with the balance of diet, right meal gaps, enough sleep is what actually saves you from getting any kind of ailment.
Right.
Great news. No cold cough.
Yeah.
Mine too, gone. Now I get it once in 3 years.
Okay.
So now the main question, how much weight have you lost and how much weight have you lost?
11, both
Both
of
of
us.
us.
Wow,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I heard last time it was 10.
Yeah, but it is.
Now it is 11. Great,
Yeah.
great show. huh?
I don't know what it is now. It might be probably more than that.
Okay, wow.
I don't know.
So, and how much time did you all take?
4 months?
4
a little
months.
less than 4 months for him,
No,
I think.
3 months.
3
3 months for me and
3.5
3.5 for
months.
others.
That's quite comfortable, and actually that shows that you were totally dedicated to the diet.
Yeah.
We were dedicated because I think it was not very difficult to follow.
Yeah.
I think that was the best part. It was not at all difficult. It was easy to do. It was nothing that I had to cook out of the blue to make myself comfortable or follow the diet. It was just my routine, but it's just the quantity
And the time.
and the
and
time
the balance.
and the amount of food and basically to have my proteins, like you said.
Yeah.
I had to add my proteins. That was the only change that was there in the diet.
Yeah.
But it was quite manageable.
Okay. I'm
Easy
so
to
happy.
follow.
That one of the theories of self-care is that we like to give happy diets. So we believe that if you feed your body the food which you like, then body becomes happy and listens to you.
Right.
And then suppose you set a goal, okay, I want to lose 10 kgs in this much time, it will make it happen because
Right.
you are making your body happy.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so how was your energy levels through the plan?
First 2-3 days, or probably first week or so, it was a little low.
Yeah.
After that, it was not a problem. I think I could manage better than earlier.
Oh, lovely. Great.
Yeah, now you
Yeah.
can walk also so
Yeah.
much more
Yeah,
than what he does.
You have more energy to do more
Yes,
exercise.
Yes.
And yours?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yeah,
Nice.
good. And how were the inches lost for you?
Almost 4 inches
4 inches
overall from my like top. What do you
So
say?
4 inches on chest, 4 inches on
Waist,
waist,
yeah.
4 lower
Hips.
abs, and 4 inches. Wow,
Yeah.
too good. Two and yours
I think about 2.5 or 3.
from
inches
everywhere,
from
Yeah.
like chest, waist,
Yeah,
and hip.
yeah.
Great, that's great. Okay, so you were not frustrated, of course, through the plan. Did you
No.
ever feel that, oh God, you can't have this and you can't have that?
No, in
No,
fact,
I
I
don't
think
think
she
so.
gave us a liberty to have once a week what we wanted to have if we reached our target in that week. So we
so
were
you
always
bribed
allowed,
them, huh?
always allowed to cheat once a week. So that was good enough.
That
I
was
think.
good enough. So, did you dine out through the plan in restaurants and?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
So she
we
provided you with the
Yeah,
balanced
yeah.
meals.
In fact, sometimes what we did is we sent her the menu. Tell me what I can use
Oh.
from this. I can eat from this.
That's
And then
great.
she would
Very
select
good.
from
Good
that.
support, huh,
Yeah.
Shwetal? Very good. And could you follow the? Did you travel during the plan?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Could
I was traveling probably 1 week every month for that.
Okay. And how was the travel? Could you manage the
Yeah,
diet through the
yeah,
plan?
yeah.
You were given enough options.
Yeah, the options were there. Then that bar that was
meal
that max
replacement.
protein, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
That
Oh,
was there.
lovely! Wow.
That was enough, I think.
Okay,
So
great.
that was good enough.
So we always believe, as I mentioned before, that adding fun food to your diet like pav bhaji, pani puri, paratha, chole, etc. I'm sure she's given.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
made
Yeah?
everything.
So I
Yeah.
told her once that I have a craving for pani puri. Earlier, my thing was every Sunday I would go and eat.
Huh.
So two weeks went, 3 weeks went. Then I told her I need to eat. She said, "Go eat, but you eat this before that."
Oh.
So then
yeah.
it was balanced.
Yeah.
So I
So
could
we,
eat it. I
we
could
don't
enjoy
have
it.
a no in self-care. Like
No.
have people coming, I have to have alcohol, someone says, have to have potatoes, someone says, have to have sugar, someone says, have to have chocolates.
Yeah.
I said, I'll give everything. Just follow the patterns properly.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
good.
that is one thing
Pani
that we have
puri with
understood.
khaya.
Yeah,
Kya
yeah.
baat hai.
That is one thing that we have understood. How to eat.
How much and how to eat.
Yeah.
So a lot of people feel that after doing a diet, they feel weaker. They're feeling like. So are you feeling stronger
Yeah,
from
I think
before?
we're feeling more
Yeah.
energetic.
Energetic
Yeah,
and
there's
strong.
more. Yeah.
Okay. So that you mentioned that you tried the recipes. Would you like to give anyone who plans to go on a diet to our viewers? Like, what kind of advice would you like to give? And you.
I would say please go there. It's very easy to follow. Very simple. You will not feel that you're dieting. You will still diet. You'll still lose weight. Let's put it the right way. You'll
Yeah.
still lose weight. You'll feel healthier. I think it was very simple, very easy. Nothing out of the box that I had to do, which was difficult or I could not manage because I work. So it was very, very clear on the day one to Shwetal that I am not going to cook separate food for everybody in the house. So she said, don't worry, we will manage in what you eat and what you're cooking in the house. So that is what I would recommend. Please go. It helps. And
Okay,
it works.
great.
Results are here, I think.
I think basically it brings about consciousness and how much basically your quantity is, how you eat. That is what it brings about. I think
Yeah.
that it's worth that.
So also we believe that we don't want people to keep coming back to us. We believe that we teach you what to eat, when to
Yeah.
eat, how to eat,
Exactly.
and then if you do it for life, you can be healthy for life.
Right.
That's what.
It's
So it's
a-
been 1 month, I think, since I've last came here because I finished my target a month back, and invariably I am just conscious about how I eat and what I eat.
Yeah, in fact,
Which
last
is-
night we were talking about it, and I said, the moment I eat a little more, now I feel conscious. No, this is not what I need to eat. I'm really conscious about my eating.
And at the same time, eating the food which
Yes,
you like or you want
yes,
to eat.
yes.
Great, guys. Thank you for all your inputs. Have been really. It was. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and.
No, we are really grateful to you and Shwetal and the whole team for whatever has we have achieved from this 3-4 months together.
Thank you.
Big gratitude to Shwetal.
Thank you, Shwetal.
Thank you.